Oh, no! It's still there! He hasn't got it!
He will!
Oh.
Don't get antsy!
Oh.
It won't take long now.
I hope.
Who's that? Is that him?
Yes.
Oh, what's that in his hand? Get the vase! Come on! Get the vase!
You've caused me more trouble than you're worth.
No! Please! You're under arrest! Give me that vase! No! You idiot! You blundering fool! You just cost me $20!
Oh, come on. The window doesn't cost that much.
I'm talking about my bet with Cappy.
Oh.
Get out!
What are we gonna tell the old man?
The real question is, who are we gonna get to manage that Shanghai office?
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
Billy Peck, it's your time. Good day, ma'am.
Hey, where are you headed all spiffed up like that?
I'm off to work.
When did you get a job?
In about 30 minutes from now.
Pretty sure of yourself, aren't you?
You might say that.
Hey, when did you get these printed up? I told you he'd fail, Skinner. He lacked commitment. You're going to have to be more careful who you bet on next time.
I just thought he could pull it off.
Well, I'm not saying he couldn't. Anyone could get that $200 vase, provided they're determined and persistent. Now, did you explain to the police that we would take care of any and all damages?
Uh-huh.
Why is it that I always find myself surrounded by the choicest aggregation of mental duds the world has to offer?
Meaning whom?
You two, that's who.
Why?
What have we done? You argued me into the Trans-Pacific field with this general cargo. That's what you've done. We don't belong in the Orient. Our business is so far away, we can't control it. If we'd stuck simply to coastwide shipping, we wouldn't be worried now who's going to manage the Shanghai office. Have you got another candidate for the job?
Henderson.
No.
But he's the best lumber salesman we've ever had.
You're right. Henderson is a good man, one of the best, when he has a better man over him. No. Who else you got?
That's it. All the rest of the men in my department are too young for the responsibility.
Yeah, same here.
What do you mean, too young?
Well, Andrews is the only one I'd consider, and he's not even 30.
Oh. About 30, eh? Well, it strikes me that you were about 28 when I threw $25,000 a year at you in actual cash and a couple of $1 million worth of responsibility. And how old were you, Peasley, when I turned over the Blue Star Navigation Company lock, stock, and barrel? 26 years old. When are you dodos going to learn that most of the go-getters of the world are under the age of 30?
Sir, Andrews hasn't even been tested.
Right. Well, I suggest you conduct the examination. We've had 3 managers go rotten on us out there, and that's 3 too many. The next man we send out to our Shanghai office is going to be a go-getter with integrity. Now, go on and get to work.
Okay, I'll take care of it, sir. Oh, there's a Mr. Peck here to see you.
Mr. Peck? Mr. Peck, I don't know anybody by that name.
Well, you do now, sir.
What do you want?
I'd like to go to work for you, sir.
No.
No, look, I'll take anything from stenographer up. I can think and I can write, and well, even if one wheel is a little flatter than the others, I can hike faster and longer after an order than most people can.
I suggest you try the local post of the American Legion.
Well, look, sir, don't let the one arm fool you. I was the champion one-handed typist of the United States Army.
I can use you.
Look, I can tally lumber and I can bill it. I can keep books. I can answer phones.
So can most people. That's your problem.
Look, I can do anything, sir. But take no for an answer.
What is it?
Excuse me, Mr. Riggs. It's late and I've got to get home, but this Mr. Peck just won't leave until he's spoken to you personally.
Is he still here?
Yes, sir, and I can't get him to go.
Very well, send him in.
Oh, thank you, sir.
My card, sir.
Sit down, Mr. Peck. What can I do for you?
Oh, I came about my job.
What job is that?
My job here, sir.
You work for us, do you?
Well, I talked to Mr. Skinner and Mr. Peasley about getting a job, and I was turned down by both of them. I would like you, sir, to go over their heads and hire me.
You make that sound like an order, Private.
If it would help, it is.
No, unfortunately, I'm afraid there's nothing I can do for you. Your injuries, received them in the war?
Yes, sir.
You don't seem at all blue or discouraged.
Oh, no, sir. Not anymore, sir. Well, thanks to a good friend, I managed to take more from the war than she could take from me.
Skinner, I believe you and Mr. William E. Peck have already met.
Yes, sir. We spoke this morning.
Skinner, my boy, I've been thinking more about Andrews. Let's forget our little examination and send him out on the next boat, but inform him his job is temporary. If he doesn't make good, we'll bring him back in the office where he is a valuable man. Meanwhile, you'd oblige me greatly if you'd consent to take this young man into your office and give him a good workout. To see the stuff he's made of is a favor to me.
Yes, sir. Have you arranged compensation for Mr. Peck?
Oh, that's entirely up to you, Skinner. Far be it from me to interfere in the internal administration of your department.
Thank you, sir, for this chance. I won't let you down. You won't be sorry either, Mr. Skinner. I'll make good. When do I start?
Oh, tomorrow morning, I suppose.
All right. It shall be done, sir. Oh, is there anything you'd like me to do for you tonight?
No. Tomorrow morning's quite soon enough.
All right. Well then, I'll see you both tomorrow morning. I won't let you down, sir. Good day.
You're gonna curse the day you hired him.
Oh? Why do you suppose I asked you to take Bill Peck on?
Because you're too tender-hearted for your own good. I'm telling you, you're making a big mistake, sir.
You unimaginative dunderhead. You gibbering jackdaw. How could I reject a boy who simply would not be rejected? That boy carries his objectives. He sized you up and wouldn't permit you to block him.
I got $50 that says he won't last a week.
A week doing what?
Andrew's old job? Let's see, I think I'll start him out selling that stinking skunk spruce.
That's good. I like that.
Good.
Make him sell our worst cargo. I got 100 says he will.
You're on.
Thank you, my dear. Everything was marvelous.
Thank you.
Well, tell me, how's my boy Peck doing?
He's managing.
Last report I got, he was firing in orders so fast, you were forced to wire him for mercy. Told him to sell only cedar shingles and siding, I believe.
If you knew all about it, why'd you ask?
It keeps a man humble to have to admit he's a complete dodo. You raised his salary yet?
Not yet.
Why not? He's a better man than Andrews, isn't he?
Suppose he is.
Well, then pay more money than you paid Andrews before you sent him to Shanghai. Speaking of Andrews, how's he getting along?
He cables 3 times a week with decisions he should make on his own. Peasley's really disgusted with him.
I think we should replace him, don't you?
Oh, yeah. With whom?
Billy Peck. I've had him in mind for this job since the first day I met him.
You can't be serious.
Oh, but I am serious. In fact, when he comes back Sunday, I'm going to have him deliver a blue vase.
Going to give me a chance to earn my money back, you mean?
Let's go for 500 this time, shall we?
Mr. Peck? Mr. Peck, are you in there? We have a phone call for you down in the lobby.
Hello?
Peck, my boy, I want to congratulate you on a job well done. Poor Skinner's almost gone mad trying to keep you in skunk spruce.
Well, thank you. I'm proud to represent you, sir.
I know you are. What are your plans for the rest of the day?
Well, actually, I'm pretty tired. I thought I'd retire early.
I see. Well, I can get someone else to help me out.
Oh, well, no, sir. Whatever it is, I'm at your disposal at a moment's notice.
I knew I could count on you, Peck. Is that hotel of yours near Sutter Street?
Oh, yeah, that's only a few blocks away.
Good. This forenoon before church, I saw a blue vase in a store window. I believe it's on Sutter Street between Stockton and Powell. Now, I don't think this vase is very expensive as vases go. In fact, I'd never buy it for my collection. But one of the finest and sweetest ladies I know has a mate to that blue vase. I am leaving from the depot at 9 o'clock tonight, bound for Santa Barbara to attend her wedding in the morning. I'll be in stateroom B, car 7, aboard the train at 3rd and Townsend Streets. I hate to bother you, and I know it's Sunday, Bill, but if you could deliver that vase to me by 8:55 tonight, I would be in your debt.
Well, that sounds an easy enough assignment, sir. I'm sure I could get the store open by then if I need to. A blue vase. A blue vase. Sutter Street. It must be here somewhere. There's Stockton. Perhaps it's on that next street over.